Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
Poor Daddy-O. Had a rough day yesterday. Not quite as rough as Mommy, I don't think. Guys, that was the worst case of the stomach flu I've ever had.
I don't think you had the flu. For one, you had a flu shot. You're not supposed to get the flu.
Oh hush, there's so many.
Food poisoning from that shrimp.
Oh, I don't know. With being exposed to who knows what at the airport all day.
Three of us are fine.
Yeah, and I was the only one who ate it.
Just 24 hours, you would have kept going.
Okay, so I had shrimp.
And
This shrimp meal.
I
was the only one. Yeah. I was the only one who ate it. And I had thought of that too, but I still don't think that's what it is. I think this was a stomach bug of some sorts. We were at the airport all day on, what day was that? Tuesday? Monday? Monday. I think I picked up something at the airport. So I guess we'll see. Hopefully nobody else gets sick.
Well,
hopefully.
There's still some more of that shrimp in there. If you don't think it's that, go ahead and eat it.
I am not eating it, just in case. Honestly.
You caught something at the airport. It's not the shrimp.
So I was so very, very sick. Night before last, I was up the entire night, and all night long stuff was coming out. It was so, so bad. I've never been that sick before. And I kind of wanted to go to the hospital yesterday because I knew I was dehydrated, and I know that when this has happened before, like this happened to me 16 years ago. It was the year 2000. I almost remember it like it just happened. And I went to the hospital and I got fluids and I felt so much better. So I really wanted to do that yesterday, but I was like, I don't want Michael to have to take me and the kids down to the hospital and expose ourselves to more stuff. So I didn't do that. But I only was able to take...
Call you an Uber.
Call me an Uber to take me to the hospital. I guess people probably have to do that, huh? So anyway, I couldn't even sip on water because then I'd just be running back to the bathroom sick, or I'd hardly left the bathroom. So anyway, today I have eaten a few saltine crackers, and I'm able to drink water, and I can sip on Gatorade. I just think Gatorade tastes disgusting, but I know that my body needs it. And I just had a popsicle, and that was pretty good. But poor Michael was up with Chelsea all night last night, because I wasn't able to sleep with her like she usually tries to sleep with, snuggle up to me. So she snuggled up to Daddy and kept him awake all night. So now poor Daddy is tired, and he'll probably spend today in bed. Yeah, good luck building that tent with Edward. And do you see what just happened? That side got knocked down. The girls are building tent forts. And Eddie is... all up in our business, and oh my goodness, we're rolling on the carpet. And Chelsea, yeah, good luck. And that blanket just fell. Chelsea, Alex can't make a fort if you're sitting on the sheet. You got to get off of it. Static care.
How you gonna build a fort?
We won't build a fort. Don't attach it to the TV. That would be bad if the TV were to fall. Don't do that. Eddie has been all up in our grill ever since we picked him up from the doggy hotel. Some of you guys asked where he stayed. There's like a dog boarding place. They do boarding, they do grooming, all that sort of stuff. Really, really great place. I'm glad that I found them because then we can use them in the future. So it was really nice. The people were very nice. But ever since he's been back, he's been like right next to us all the time. Like he doesn't want to leave our side. It's kind of nice because we're like loving on him and everything. I guess he must have missed us. All right, so what's your plan for this fort, girly?
I'm gonna put something heavy here, and now we gotta turn that chair around since that side fell.
We need clips or something instead of putting something.
Do you have any?
I don't know, but instead of putting something heavy there, which could potentially fall, that would be a better idea. I guess we'll have to maybe figure out something. Okay, the tent is finished. I had Alex. I tied on this side right here, and Alex tied on that side, so I said just tie it. And then tied to the chair and tied to the table. I know it's a disaster in here, but All that matters is that they're playing and having fun. And then she took the Lincoln Logs and the Quadro pieces and built
Here, come show 'em.
a tent pole. Here, show everybody the inside.
It's just I put them in here so that it would stay in and not fall over.
Just make sure it doesn't accidentally tilt.
Yeah.
Funny.
Here's the camera back.
So it looks like a kind of like a circus tent in the playroom.
The women's clothes so that they could fool the Hun guards. Shang followed them and they quickly overpowered the guards. On the
What you
path-
reading? Hey, I'm asking her what you're reading.
We're reading Mulan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mulan.
Make it slow.
What?
Make it slow. My throat.
Oh, Chelsea's been complaining that her throat hurts. My throat hurt the first day we came back from Michigan, but I think it was because of the cold. The only place in the house where Edward can see out the window, so he likes to try to sneak a view from up here.
For him.
Well, but if I open your window, then he's going to see something, and then he'll start barking like a fool.
Just open the window, Mommy.
I'm so tired.
I'm just going to huck one on your bed.
Are you gonna say this?
What?
Are you gonna say this?
You better ask Alex. That's hers.
Mine.
Alex got these
Oh, my
Mulan figures from Mommy and Daddy. Those are Alex's toys.
I'll pay them too.
Well, you gotta let her decide if it's okay to open them or not. Hey, Chelsea, what happened?
I like spill on Alex's bed.
Yeah, she's thrown up before. Oh dear. So what happened is this. I showed you guys how cute they were being. Alex was reading Chelsea the book Mulan. Something happened. Alex got mad at Chelsea, said, no, you can't have the book. Chelsea started crying and threw up all over Alex's bed. Karma.
Did you do it on purpose?
That was kind of karma for being mean to Chelsea, I guess. So on one hand, I'm like, oh no, Chelsea's sick. On the other hand, it could have been because she was upset, but now I'm like, you're not allowed on the carpet. Pull your hair in a ponytail. Have a towel ready.
I'm gonna take it
Ponytail's
out.
out.
Oh no! Already breaking the rules. And Mommy had to clean up the mess. That was real fun. So anyway, let's hope it's a one and done. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead and do today's Advent. Do you know what 15 is?
15. No, she'll need help with that one. This one up here.
Oh.
Oh, cute.
Yep, I think we'll have to get them out of the bag first though.
A medium size. Do you want me to help you? Pluto. Hey, that's a good one. Show his hands up to Daddy.
This one?
Just one today.
These do have little holes in them. So all you gotta do is stick your little finger in there.
And she still couldn't even do that.
No. There's a Pluto. Got a little bow. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it. Cute.
It's I'm kind of sick too.
You're kind of sick too.
Yeah, kind of sick. It's time for the question of the day. Today's question I decided to make up on my own. And the question is, what makes you feel better when you're sick? Because I just got done being sick. I'm still not feeling great. Chelsea's sick. I'm worried that these other two are going to get sick.
I'm gonna stay away from everyone.
Hopefully not. So what makes you feel better when you're sick?
I guess it depends on the sick, but sleep usually does the trick.
Oh, yeah.
It just passes the time.
Oh my gosh,
if you're sick.
I stayed in bed literally all day yesterday and all night last night because I was up the whole night the night before. So sleep is definitely a good one. I thought maybe you'd say Verner's
No.
because you like to drink your Verner's when you're
helps.
sick.
The best thing is sleep.
Yeah, for sure.
Taking a shower, sleep,
Yes.
and watching something funny or reading something funny, you know, just to cheer you up a little.
Alex had to come in with me while I took a shower this morning. I needed a shower so bad, and I was like, I don't want to be in there alone because, like, what if I fall and get hurt? Because I was like so weak felt so good to take a hot shower. So sleep, hot shower, both of those are really good answers. Kind of going along with a hot shower, a heating pad. Like I was having really bad body aches, and so I broke out the heating pad and used that, and oh my gosh, that made me feel so much better, and then kind of helped my body aches to go down and then help me to sleep. So that was really nice. And then I like to have ginger ale when I'm sick, although it didn't really help this time. That was kind of a bummer. So we want to know from you guys, what makes you feel better when you're sick? Tell us in the comments below.